Okay, buddy. Hey, I thought it was time to say something funny to your comedian once again. Because I love the aliens, man. And I keep thinking about what aliens would think about us all the time, right? And, I used to hope, I hope one day the aliens will come down and see us. But it's not going to be my lifetime. I don't think it will be. Because when it comes to alien beings, beings that can travel in ships, so more than likely, unless they're bad, if they're bad, it doesn't really matter. We're screwed. We'll just be taken over. So I don't really need to talk about the bad ones that we already know about. They'll just be here and dominate just like we dominate. That I'm about to talk about a little bit. Right, so if they're like us that we are at the moment, we're fucked, aren't we? They'll come here to try to use us in some way because they're better than us, okay? And that's just how it goes. And if you don't believe that truth, you're in a la la land, right? And I'll debate you all day long on it. Now, when it comes to aliens, aliens look at us like monkeys, a goddamn laughing stock. Definitely the ones that, are peaceful. And these are peaceful ones, and they've probably got comedy just like us, right? How we talk about comedy. And their aliens are going, you got these idiots on Earth, people. And they send out this disc and they tell us all the information they know. It's like they're ready to connect to us, right? And really all they're doing is sending out information for the bad aliens. We know the bad aliens out there. Yeah, we have wars with them every now and then, because once they rock up, you either lose from these people or you end up having wars every now and then, because they try to test you like a raptor test an electric fence to see if it's still powerful, right? And we're all laughing about these humans because I think these bad aliens are probably already there in some sort of way, doing what they do and having some fun or whatever before they do what they do. Because sometimes bad guys can look like friends, everybody? Yeah, as they get in there and manipulate and trick and make ways to happen. So, like, get all the humans to just suck all the resources dry to the end, and then they go, what the fuck, what happened here? And then they die out. Bad aliens would make humans do that. They'd probably even mind control them. They won't even know what they're doing, right? That's what bad aliens would do. But anyway, the good aliens would just leave it alone. We're not even going to worry about it, because these beings are hypocrites, right? And they claim they do all this, right? And they put it out in the disc that they're peaceful and here's how many people we have and all this kind of stuff. And then we went and scoped them out and realised when we watched their TV, they broadcast their bullshit constantly on TV, these jokes to humans, right? And then what they do is they go, we know how to do things better, but we don't. They have water shortages, they have food shortages, and yet they're building technology. It's like, we're starving, yeah, but I want to get this jet ski built. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah, isn't it funny, babies? And they're wiping out everything. They don't care about it. They're a little bit like their own system, how they call police that protect their people. They don't protect their people. They control and dominate and fine and do complaints and stuff like that. And then when something's already, and maybe if they're lucky enough, or if they've got someone that wants to do it, they might have to prevent a crime, because they'll check that up first. But apparently they got so much fucking work, that ain't gonna happen, because they haven't got their shit together in that department for a while now, and they can't figure out how to do it. Right? They've been like that for a while, where they just got so much crime building up in their little file section, right? Maybe because they're failing in how they treat crime and how the laws are and stuff like that. It doesn't allow the system to work properly. Like I said, they're more, we're here to give you fines and pull you up and make sure we're doing these laws that someone made up, even though they're not righteous and we can't debate that they are, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because I'm happy to debate all day long about what I'm talking about, even though it's comedy. Because it is. No, it's funny, right? In a way, if it's funny for someone, I guess you can call it comedy, right? But human beings and their leaders are a joke. They get laughed at constantly by the alien, and we've sent this transmission so we can get laughed at for eternity to every little planet it gets sent out. If you know science, right, our transmission's constantly going. So if we cut it off now, we're still going to transmit all what we've transmitted. It's still going out in the universe, to planet to planet. So these planets are watching us, how we were. we're getting watched for how we were, right? So hopefully we can broadcast in the end so we can fix our own story of how stupid we were, right? One day we might get transmission from another planet that it's just like us. Wouldn't that blow your mind? And if we did, would the government hold that back? Or would we see it publicly? Because what kind of government do we have here, people? We've got a government here that knows how to make water. If there's lots of water getting rain there, well, you capture it and you put it over here. It doesn't matter about the friggin' cost, because it's got to be done, doesn't it? Definitely when the climate changes. So you either move from here to go over there, or you capture what's over there and bring some over here, right? It's very easy. And then you do lots of extra seeds over here and lots of things over there, right? And you make people able to do things very easy and make things cheaply and all sorts of things. I'm making things sound like it's a dream, because that's what people say. He's just a dreamer. He makes it like he can just fix things. We could when it comes to food and certain things like that. And to fix it, we just all got to agree. So you get to these terms. We all know the logic. We'll debate all day long about it. We know logic. We know love, right? Yeah. Let's debate. And why aren't we doing? So why can't we get food? Be the cheapest thing ever. Food should be cheap as. We can grow it ourselves, really. Right? Do we have to all do this? Do we have to show a point of, hey, we'll all just grow a veggie garden. We'll have our family onto it. And we'll just do that because we found out going to work every week and half your paycheck's going to food. Right? So that's 3 days of work. You work out, was it 3 days work more? Is that what I got to do on my veggie garden to keep me alive? 3 days work all the time? You know, just look at how you look at things, people. Okay, maybe I should just do this then. Hey, maybe I've got kids that need to learn. Even better. And I can get them to do that. Right? Things like that. But anyway, have a good one, people. Us human beings, we're monkeys still upgrading. We know that. We're monkeys, we're still upgrading, right? But can we better be better monkeys that can at least feed our monkey tribe and not be the monkeys like we see today that fight over food a lot because they're foraging, right? And so when things are down, they fight. Do we have to do that? Do we have to make people want to all be rich? Everyone wants to be rich, right? So the farmers are not being farmers, or then the farmers putting up the cost because they want to be money, right? It's all about fixing the whole section, and it'll actually take a good over, right? Doing over it, right? But it could be done. Every little section, you go, hang on, we'll fix this, hang on. We'll fix this, hang on. What's this? Baby steps, right? Hang on. But we're going to start doing this. And you tell the people, okay, put in all your plates and we'll have a official look at that. Might not happen now because we've got all these other ones and we're on to it. We're going to make sure these are done. You know, we're going to get this done by the end of the decade kind of thing. All right, people? It's not hard. We don't need these people who are so professional at reading scripts, okay? I understand because I'm a semi-illiterate. You know what these people would think? They'll think about me, they'll go, he can't do his job because he can't read the papers. Yes, I can. I can get a program that can read it out for me, maybe even a phone that can look at it and read it. Solve that if I need to read things. Or I get a secretary. But reading's not the most important thing in life, is it? It's about common sense. How much common sense do you have? What you're talking about and the laws you're doing, mate, makes no common sense. So I guess you have none. Right? I guess you can do math and you can read well, but where's your common sense? Can you work things out yourself, or do you need a somatic every time? That also shows, do you have common sense? Because to get common sense, you need a lot of knowledge, and you can add all that knowledge up and it becomes common sense. You get more and more better at it. Anyway, have a good one and see you later. I thought I'd just be an alien for a minute. You know, some people like to call me an alien sometimes, jokingly or not, but hey, I'll be an alien for a minute and I just put out my alien opinion for my alien planet and what we think about this place. And you give us free advertising too. We make money off you. What would you think about that? Would you think, shit, humans are all upset because we're living like shit and some alien out there, or lots of them, are making money off this fucking funny shit, and they want to come and give us money, but they can't because we're not part of the crew, right? We're not allowed to talk to them. Or maybe they are coming to give us money and they're giving it to us leaders that keep everything quiet, like technology advances. Who knows? I'm thinking too much now. Bye.